Hey everybody, it's the Bus and Vanagon here, playing 7 Days to Die. This is gonna be our kind of weekly, semi-weekly, every other week. We don't know. It's just gonna be
It's kind of our updates, channel updates, what we're planning on doing, just
yeah,
the kind of those kind of videos.
yeah. Give you an idea of where the channel's going, where it's been, and yeah, you guys get it. So yeah, with this we're playing 7 Days to Die because, well, we needed a game where we could just kind of play something and not have to
Just
worry
kind of,
about really anything going on.
yeah, preferably like the whole no cutscenes thing, but that just isn't Minecraft.
Yeah, because no one likes Minecraft, right?
There's a massive community behind it, but if you want to believe that, go
Yeah,
ahead.
but it's Minecraft. Alright, I need some small little stones here. All the plant fibers. Where's some more stones? Oh, all this yucca fruit. We need all this yucca fruit. So, yes, we've both kind of played 7 Days to Die on and off, so it's not a game we're completely unfamiliar with. Playing on my own little server. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Oh, wait, we're not doing that in this one, are we? I can't make music references because it's not Resi.
Please don't stop with fucking music references.
Aw, you're no fun. I need one more stone to make an axe. Oh, there's a
I'm
house. There's a
ready.
house over there. I think that's where we should make our first base. But it's in the desert. Would you rather be in the desert or the
We
temperate
could just
zone?
use it. We could use it as our our first day shelter before we go and actually explore.
It's a good idea. Where are all the tiny rocks that are supposed to be like littered and strewn about here?
You're probably just running past them and not noticing them.
Probably, but
Same
this
problem.
is just weird. This little water hole here. Do you see how this rendered in?
Yeah, it did not render properly.
No, it did not. That's just a hole you could fall into. Come on, rocks, where are you?
Go ahead and craft all my clothes.
That'd be a good. I mean, I have enough stuff to. I have enough to craft all my clothes, but I need a rock. I need to get online. I need a computer. Oh, there's a rock and some aloe. All right, now I can craft an axe. Stone axe. Okay, so right now we're currently playing through Resident Evil 5 and uh XCOM, the Bureau XCOM unknown, enemy unknown, declassified. I can't even remember the name of the own game I'm playing. Go me. So we're currently playing through that, and after that we're gonna be moving on to Resident Evil 6 and I believe Shadow Complex. Resident Evil 6 will be played in co-op. Shadow Complex is my own little thing. I don't know what he's doing for his own thing. I think he's just doing the co-op stuff for now. We're just gonna kind of,
Yeah, it's, until I can actually manage to get non-shaky recording footage from this PC, I'm still not sure what to do solo. I was thinking Styx Master Shadows, just because like I really enjoyed that game. Never actually finished it, but still, I want to do a.
It's in my back catalog to play. So I mean, it's something I even want to play at some point. But I don't know if
It
I'm
is
gonna. I don't know if
such.
I'm gonna play it like actually record it for the channel. But it's something I plan to play at some point. Crafting all the plant fiber stuff. Oh, I should give you a bedroll, shouldn't I?
We're next to a plane, so that's kind of nice.
Wait, a plane?
Plane. Sorry, I call them plains biomes because of Minecraft.
Where are? Oh, you're over there. So I think we should start heading towards the house, maybe?
I'm just gathering while I still have time.
That'd be a good idea.
But yeah, that's like the only thing that's really holding me back from making the solo content is so far anything I've managed, OBS always gave me very shaky results, and like I do not have a weak rig. I just don't think I've got my settings optimized properly.
That could be it. As it stands right now, I've been doing all the primary recording, and that's fine. It works. I have the machine to actually do it.
Yeah, you've got the fucking the proper gaming rig.
Yeah, I'm using, an i7 5820K. I got a, 32 gigs of RAM.
Nah, I'm still running like an I'm running an i5.
Yeah, double SSDs, 980 GTX 980 Ti.
Fucking double SSDs, and you were the guy with the hardware failure.
Well, no, that was the funny thing. That hard drive failure where I lost a lot of the forest footage, that was actually on a regular platter drive, mechanical drive. That was a couple years old, so it just kind of died. I mean, I used, it was like a 3 terabyte mass storage drive. It wasn't something that, was designed to last. It was a temporary solution kind of thing.
Pretty much, I get it.
Club craft. Because, it wants me to make a club. I should make another axe, shouldn't I?
I'm already on my 3rd one.
Oh, this, you know how it goes. You make an axe, then you scrap it, then you make another one. Just, Alright, so let's go ahead and, I guess, take over this house. With the channel, the way we're going, we kind of want to get some feedback on that. Where, like, what you guys would like us to do, not do, what games to play, although, really, we're kind of just going to make our own choices when it comes to the games. Like,
if you have suggestions for games, we're not gonna say no, but remember, we are on a budget. I mean,
yeah, it's not like we can go out and get the latest, greatest games as they come out.
I'm a university student, and I actually don't know about you, but
yeah, I'm employed mostly.
Oh, hello, secret backpack that I no longer have to break the metal platform to.
Aren't those the best? I just cut down.
The funny part is, you can get at it without actually. Ooh, 11 glass jars. Fuck yes.
Yeah, hey, that's a lot of juice. Actually, I think this would be a fine home to properly reinforce. Honestly, I hear you.
Sure you want to?
I hear you hitting metal.
I'm breaking a toilet.
You need the pipe, don't you?
Yeah, 2 pipes for the forge.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, we can reinforce this, but we will more than likely want to go underground at some point.
Yeah, that's the big... Wait, this whole house is missing a wall, so we just have to go upstairs.
Yeah, it's long as we fortify that side, maybe. Oh, that is a door leading into fucking nowhere.
I mean, yeah, we could if we could fortify. There's 3 human turds on the floor. That was random. In the bathroom where you took out the toilet.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we could fortify this house. Just fortify the upstairs a little bit. Take out the bottom floor kind of thing.
Yeah, the first level of stairs.
And then we could just kind of jump up and fortify the whole thing up here, fill in these holes.
Could work. We are in the desert though, so armor's gonna be.
Yeah, but we're also like for the first couple nights it'll be fine because we're right. Oh, you were lying about this door that literally goes nowhere.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you look west, we have the pretty much a forest temperate biome right there. So.
Yeah, we can easily go there to start making our bunker.
Another toilet.
If we make a bunker, that is, unless you want to make like a treehouse type thing.
Yeah, that's the choice we're gonna have to make. Is do we want to build a bunker? Do we want to, have some fun with?
Oh, zombies found us.
Well, that's inevitable. So it really comes down to: do we build underground or do we, build like a treehouse?
Underground takes a lot more effort, but I want to try a trio because all I'm seeing are mostly bunkers.
Yeah, because they're easy to fortify.
Well, you just dig down and then just cement over top. They can't break through that. So
yeah, exactly. At least for now, they can't.
Let's try a tree house and just really kind of make like a
then we're definitely gonna have to not be in this biome. Oh, I should craft my bow and some arrows.
Yeah, but like kind of as he was saying earlier, with regards to the channel, sort of. While we have a plan for kind of what we want to do, we want a bit of feedback. Like, kind of just go ahead, like, drop a comment, what you think, what you like, what you dislike, things you think we could do better.
And I'm just going to let you know my bad jokes, puns, and music references aren't going anywhere. That's just my humor style.
I keep ripping on him for it, and
that's just what I do.
He's never going to change that. To quote Lady Gaga, he was born that way.
Oh, jeez. See, now you're doing it too.
Yeah, it's fucking contagious.
That's why I do it, man.
Plus, you kind of walked into that one.
It's not
Fucking face first. No, face first. No.
Here, have a bedroll. Right there on the ground.
Trying to see if I can find another
Another what?
another short pipe so that I can just quickly make the forge.
I have a short pipe. I took the toilet out from upstairs.
Oh, sweet. Okay, then we just need 20 animal skins.
No, which means we gotta really make our bows and arrows, and actually go to the forest to hunt deer.
Oh no, there are deer in the desert areas.
Shouldn't
not
be.
as common, but there are.
I mean that just wouldn't make sense. Why would there be deer in the thing?
Well, when your biomes are this close to each other.
This is a nice little coal deposit right here, by the way. So it's like infinite fuel that's not wood. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. So we're definitely gonna fortify this place as our home temporarily while we gather up resources.
Do you really want to bother fortifying it though?
Well, by fortifying I mean you take out the the bottom stairs.
Which we did.
So yeah, that's really all we, and maybe clean up some of the holes in the top and the floor just so there's nothing, Construction tools are now level 3.
I am gonna need a lot of stone.
Oh, you're gonna have to, really for stone you dig. Or break the cinder blocks.
Yeah, I've got like 200 feathers, so I'm just gonna make 200 arrows straight away.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna get you should give me some of your feathers so I can have, you just ring around the rosy net.
Pretty much. Developed this habit from Paragon where I just fucking move all the time, never stop.
Oh, yeah, so what games have you been playing lately, just kind of on your own, just to pass the time?
In between my assignments?
Yeah, in between assignments and in between our recording sessions.
Mostly Paragon, really.
I've been playing a lot of Ghost Recon Wildlands and Mass Effect Andromeda with occasional sides of World of Tanks.
Is Mass Effect Andromeda a lot better than people say it? Because, like, it's been getting a lot of shit in the news for the whole social justice crap, which is... But from what I'm hearing from an avid sci-fi fan, I know it is fucking great.
It is a good game. The animations are completely screwed up. Like, all the facial animations are bad. Like, really bad.
Because one of the things I heard was that while it is a very the gameplay is
well, the gameplay is your standard Mass Effect. I mean, there's nothing. I mean, it's like a blend of Mass Effect 2 and 3 where combat is very, very open and actually kind of fleshed out, but and you don't really actually have to rely too much on biotics if you don't want to. But it's kind of repetitive in its nature, which is kind of sad.
Well, that's kind of what I felt with the other Mass Effects
you go to one planet and then you do some stuff, and then you go to another planet and you do the same stuff over again. So yeah, as I said, it's not bad. It has issues. Is it a good game? I would say it's a good game. Is it a great game that, you should buy like day one? Only if you're a real big Mass Effect fan should you buy it. If you're not, I can't recommend it. So,
I still have all 3 of them, and I still have to play through the others.
Oh,
I didn't even get through 1 yet.
You can skip 1 and just go right to 2. You'd be just fine.
It doesn't. There's no loss of story if you do that.
I mean, there is, but 2 kind of will recap all of 1. But I mean, the way 1 plays and the mechanics of it are kind of bad. Like, the story's great, but the mechanics are bad.
What I found kind of fun about it was the fact that you had infinite ammo all the time.
Yes and no. I mean, you did and you didn't.
What do you mean?
Well, you did have infinite ammo in the fact that thermal clips were a thing. You didn't have infinite ammo because thermal clips were a thing. Oh no, wait, thermal clips was 2. No, yeah, you pretty much did have infinite ammo in the first one. Ooh, trash. Gunpowder. So, do you want to... Oh, it's It's already 14. Already 15. 3 o'clock. Yeah, I think
Oh
we
shit, that's not you walking up on me.
Is that a zombie?
Yep.
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead. Craft a stone axe again. Like pretty much, this is how this game goes in the beginning. It's pretty much craft things, break things, fortify a position, craft things, break things, fortify a position. It's pretty
simple, which is why it works perfect for like this updates thing.
yeah. We're gonna play it every so often, but did you kill the zombie?
Yeah, I got him.
But you didn't.
There's another one.
Where? Oh, hey! Where's my bow? My level 14 bow. I missed, but that's okay.
Fucking when I'm done making these 200 arrows, I'm gonna make a bow then.
Well, one of us has to protect us. Wow, right in front of me, and I can't even hit him. Three times damage bonus.
Oh yeah, that's just the best.
Can you knock him down? I don't know how that works, but I blew his head off with an arrow.
Yeah, when you get, I love getting the crits with a bow and arrow. It just looks so funny.
Yep.
Oh, that's another one walking up on you.
Of course it is. And I need more feathers to make more arrows. Oh, there's a lot of feather, like bird's nests on the ground here.
If you want to focus on like the construction stuff, so you make iron faster and shit, I can focus on weapon crafting.
Kind of what I'm doing, but at the same time, I also can't leave myself defenseless, you know. So I hit the bird's nests and make the arrows and all that fun stuff. Did you kill it?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, aloe. That's a whole bunch of steel arrows. I just picked up a whole lot of steel arrows. Oh, I should get a bone. I should, yeah, there we go. Myrtleize that so I can make a shiv. A bone shiv to cut up, stuff. Level 17 bone shiv. Holy crap.
Fucking hell. I already have 142 arrows.
Jesus, man.
I'm making about 60 more.
You need to share those with me.
I will. When they're done crafting, I'll give you I'll split the...
In fact, I should go ahead and start making what I can make in arrows. Which is 66.
I wouldn't.
No, I need to. Because we're going to need all the arrows we can get.
True.
Weaponsmithing is now level 2. But I agree, one of us should focus on...
That's why, if you want, pass me the stuff, so I'll just power level my weaponsmithing so I spend less points in it.
Yeah. But at the same time, you kind of both need to have a lot of the skills, in general.
Crafting, not so much.
No.
It's more stuff like construction because of repairing and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That you kind of want to have a lot of.
So really, are we staying here and fortifying it?
I'm just quickly gathering the cloth from the beds.
That's a good idea. We should
I got a candle from downstairs.
We should also go ahead and you've already taken out the stairs? Yup. Good job. Now we don't have to worry about them getting up here. I'm gonna go ahead and repair some of these holes in the wall. Just so, we don't have to worry about... Well, they sense us anyway, so...
Yeah.
Go ahead. Also, repairing gives me, construction skill.
Pretty much.
Break this door. Because we don't need the bathroom door. Alright. Bone. Why aren't you making that a bone shiv?
I've already got a bone shiv.
Oh, I just broke my axe again. Craft.
Yeah, I'm at the level 11 axe.
Scrap that. Yeah, I don't know what axe I'm on now. I'm still making all these arrows. Land claim blocked. Oh, I have a torch and... Cool.
Wait, why can I only make 8 of these?
8 of what?
Yucca juices.
Oh,
Oh, it takes 4 of them to make one, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go.
Yucca juice. I can't make any because I don't have any empty glass jars, but
I was just cutting down a lot of cacti outside.
yeah,
So.
I plan to do the same. Because we still have a little bit of of daylight. You need to keep breaking down the beds too, for cloth and iron. I'll finish it.
To be fair, for the first night, you can just pretty much stay outside cutting down shit, because there aren't really going to be that many zombies. By the time they get here, you can just rush in.
Yeah.
Just jump upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be too bad. I'm gonna go out and cut down some more cacti for yucca and loot the garbage that I find around. But yeah, no, pretty much down the line we plan to. I'm trying to think, what else do we have in the pipeline for games that we're gonna play after Resi 6?
I mean, for co-op stuff, we always have kind of Vermintide, but that's...
we got Vermintide. I mean, we could play Borderlands.
Would Borderlands... I don't really think Borderlands is kind of... I'd rather just wait for the 3, honestly.
Yeah, we could do that.
They didn't announce it, but they released a teaser.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it kind of was announced. I believe one of the devs, the guy who originally voiced Scooter, said he was playing around with some audio. Ooh, hunting rifle, stock, shotgun, receiver, shotgun parts. Hello.
Wait, did you just find some good stuff?
Yeah, in a backpack.
Wow. You got lucky there, man.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. As I was saying, I believe I remember somebody reading an article. I read an article, I think, that was on the original guy who voiced Scooter from Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
He was playing around with some voice editing software and basically did a couple of Scooter lines and changed the pitch. And he found it so funny that he basically decided to start scripting Borderlands 3.
Wow.
And he said it would probably be based around Scooter's kid. Which I genuinely find impressive, because Scooter is just the epitome of being rejected by women.
He is, but he would probably, get paid. He would pay for sex. He would.
That's Scooter. I mean, he pays you to fucking find him porn.
That's right, he does. I forgot about that. That was the first Borderlands, wasn't it?
No, Borderlands 2.
It's been a while since I played Borderlands 2.
I didn't even finish 1.
Yeah.
It felt like 1 was more of a tech demo for 2, because 2 was like really... 2 was just amazing.
Hi, zombie. Hi, Zambi.
Fuck me, I have a lot of arrows.
That's good. I just killed the Zambi. It had a white hooded sweatshirt and a tin on it.
But yeah, in terms of
Oh, trash.
in terms of future co-op games, I'm a little bit stumped.
Yeah, we're not necessarily running out of stuff. It's just stuff that we actually. The big thing is we both really want to have to play it. It's no fun if one of us wants to play it and the other one's just like, I'm not really that interested in it.
Oh, by the way, did you hear about the Funcom re-releasing TSW?
Yes, they're calling it what? Secret World.
Secret World Legends.
Yeah, it's gonna be still free to play and all that stuff. I don't know what they're gonna offer people that have already purchased the game.
Yeah, that's the one thing that really is starting to piss me off, because
it was pay to play, like you buy it and then you have it kind of thing.
Well, before it was subscription based originally, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was originally subscription based. Then they changed it to pay to, like, you buy it once and you can play forever, kind of like how Elder Scrolls Online is. But that also wasn't that way.
You could subscribe for extra stuff. Like, in fact, in TSW, I'm a Grandmaster.
Yeah, I was about to say in TSW it's pretty much at one point you could buy lifetime subscriptions and that gave you some cool benefits. Like, I think it was like a permanent experience boost, and don't you get currency when you subscribe now?
You get like the currency monthly. It didn't give you experience boosts, but what it gave you was like it gave you a lot of items that could give you an experience boost.
Oh, I'm thinking Elder Scrolls Online. They like when you have a subscription, they give you a 10% experience boost.
Yeah, when you subscribe to that, you just get shit tons of money. Oh, shit tons of boosts and crap.
But MMOs are MMOs. It's like, either you like them or you don't, and me, personally, I don't really like them. I mean, I've played them, I've enjoyed some.
Kind of ironic, considering we met on an MMO.
That's true, we did.
Fucking Anarchy Online.
Years ago. And that, Anarchy's still, a thing. it's still not a good thing, but it's thing.
It's great. The problem is they're just not adding anything to it at this point. They added like a new, they added the new player experience where they added a whole new starting area as well as.
Didn't they do that twice? Because at first you had the backyards, and then you had the new player. They had the new player experience, and now they're doing it again.
No. Then they had the islands, but now they actually start you off in a proper quest zone. The quests are a lot more intuitive in explaining how the game works. They added a wee bit of hand holding that some people found necessary, but I didn't.
Because I mean, the one MMO that really did its starting zones very well was Elder Scrolls Online. I think they did a really good job of it. Introduces you to the world. It introduces you to your faction. Not that the faction really matters anymore.
The only thing that kind of annoyed me about ESO was the fact that you always, regardless of situation, start with a greatsword. That really kind of annoyed me, because like when I was playing Sork, I ran into a new player who was playing a Sork in the dungeon. This was like about level 10, so kind of by the time you've already had a fair amount of experience with weapons, he was still using kind of the two-hand sword, and I'm like, dude, like why are you using the two-hand sword? Are you going with like a stamina build or something? He's like, no, it's just the first weapon I picked up. I'm like,
yeah, that seems to be the problem. Like if they gave you the choice where you could like do a little prompt or do a little quest that said, oh, these are all the weapons, which ones would you like to specialize in? That would be a lot better.
Pretty much, but like apart from that, its starting area is practically flawless. It kind of just shows you everything you need to do, how to do it.
Yeah, no, it's really well done.
It's very hand-holdy though.
I also like that they're going back to Morrowind with their latest expansion.
Yeah, that could be very interesting.
So, what is your opinion on updated re-releases of games? Since we know Bulletstorm is getting a nice updated re-release in next week, I believe it comes out.
I'm curious. It's like I don't mind them.
Yeah, I don't think they're a bad idea.
It's like even since we're on the topic, fucking TSW is pretty much doing that.
That is also true. My inventory is practically full.
My only real issue is kind of. I just hope they do it properly, because the one thing that really annoys me about game re-releases is half of the re-releases are exact copies, but they say like we fixed a couple of bugs, so it's like okay.
That were usually like in the case of like Skyrim, for example. That is a good example of a game that got a nice re-release, but pretty much all the things that were fixed were already fixed by players with the mod tools.
Like I've only played Skyrim mainly on the re-release version.
Yeah,
aside from bug fixes, I don't see much of a difference.
I think they made it look crisper and prettier. I know that.
Like I know the 3D models felt a wee bit touched up in certain areas, but that was pretty much it. Actually, I didn't notice anything else in particular.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't played too much of the re-release, so I couldn't actually verify.
That might just be me, though. Like, do correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section.
I don't know. I haven't really played the re-release yet. I mean, I've played it a little bit, but not like, oh, an expert at it. I have 100%ed the original Skyrim. All the achievements. I've pretty much done everything you can in the game.
Fucking hell!
All that stuff.
I just made a bow, level 96.
Jesus Christ, son! My bow is like 14, but you've made like hundreds upon hundreds of arrows too.
I've got 202 arrows, and I'm thinking I've got another 102 feathers. So guess what else I'm making?
More arrows.
Fucking why not stockpile the ammo?
Yeah, I mean we're gonna be using the bow for pretty much majority of the game until we get decent firearms, and even then the bow is still really good.
The bow's kind of nice because you can get a few stealth attacks in.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I hear a zombie.
Where's the zombie? Up there he is.
Is it a crawler?
No.
Oh no, it's a bloated asshole.
And then you just run up to it while it's down and shoot it in the head.
Anything good on it?
Cans of ham. Skill in weaponsmithing is now level 5.
The skill in athletics is now level 5.
Yep, no, pretty much what I like about this game, however, is it's persistent if you choose to make it persistent.
Pretty much.
Even if you die, it's not terrible. Speaking of which, we should place our bedrolls up there.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Good
it's
point.
also getting close to nighttime.
Yeah, very good point. What's kind of nice is we do have aloe, and I did run into a patch of goldenrod earlier, so...
Yep,
We do
I
have
went
some
ahead and
stuff.
placed my torch just so it's placed for light up here, because we're going to end up spending most of the night up here crafting stuff in the end.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and put my torch and candle down. Put my torch there, and my candle...
I mean, if we really wanted to, we could take out the stone support structure, but it's not a good idea. The roof might collapse on us.
More likely it will collapse on us.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that this game actually has a... I wouldn't call it...
Had a second bedroll, I put it down for you.
Okay. I wouldn't call it, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not like... It is a physics engine, but it's not a physics engine. It's like... It's really weird on how it works. It's like a weight distribution system.
I really learned that the hard way.
Yeah, because if you... Even if you dig
I went
down...
to build in one of my solo games, I built a treehouse.
Mm-hmm.
And on bare wood, it only held 4 in either direction. When I started building the sides, it collapsed.
Yep.
And I just took a like a 6-7 story fall downwards.
I'm sure that hurt quite a bit.
I died, actually.
Shit, that would do it. I mean,
you know, I was only carrying like about 1,000 in iron and about 2,000 small stones. You know, it wasn't gonna accelerate my fall or anything.
no.
That's not, you know.
It wants me to craft another bedroll because quest. I mean, it's good to do these quests for the skill points. So, I mean, it's not like it's a terrible thing.
Okay, so arrows cap at a stack of 250.
Oh, well, that's good to know, I guess.
If you have any feathers, you want to dump them on me, go
I have
ahead.
0 feathers.
Do you want my arrows, or do you have?
I have 84 arrows right now.
Okay, you good.
Yeah, I good.
I've got 310.
Go ahead and build a campfire so I can finish.
Fucking,
this
am I stacking arrows, or am I building my own fucking ranger army?
I don't know, both.
That could be an idea.
Yeah, you could be doing both, really. Where is that campfire? There it is.
Yeah, any channel updates we haven't really spoken of? Oh yeah, I am also working on an updated version of our horrible visual identity.
Yeah, he's a little slow on that. Dirty to the...
Yeah.
Oh, that's where the closest settlement is, just like across
It's like
a little way there.
I've got the logo down, but I'm kind of creating everything on the sides. The only issue I'm really having is I am not good with kind of animation, so trying to create intros is going to be a bit difficult for me.
Yeah, like pretty much our next big projects in that regard is like a nice little short little animated intro and some end plates kind of thing.
I'm kind of stuck in between. Do I want to go for animated intros, or because the kind of the design I'm going with is very modernist, very simple.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of think like if you have a very modern style house design, like our logo would fit right into that. Very simple black and white kind of thing.
Modern yet classical.
Sort of.
I don't know. You're an art guy. I'm not.
So it's like, I'm not too sure if I want to just keep it to starting plate and end plate, or actually see if I can contact one of the animators in my class, even though they're...
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, the thing is, they're busy with their dissertations too, so...
Yeah.
And we are all feeling it, like, holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, as I've said, I have no artistic way of doing anything, because my brain doesn't work that way. So, yeah, we're getting there. It's a long, slow process of, hey, what works, what doesn't work.
I'm hoping to have the redesign up by kind of by summer at least.
Yeah, that could work.
I may have it done before that, but I'm still not too sure. Because mostly the main issue is trying to create the plates, but have them simple, but still in the style, in the context.
Yeah, it's a process.
Aside from that, that's pretty much, I've got that down.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much just making everything work as we go.
It's kind of an as we go process.
Yep, I mean, we can generate all the content in the world, but if there's no real identity behind it, there's no reason really to do it. Oh, my phone's going off. What do you want, phone? What does my phone want? Oh, okay. That's fine. Something. Oh, it is now nighttime. So if there are any ZMBs, we'll see them soon. Construction tools is now level 7. Are we just like pretty much taking apart this entire house?
I'm just gathering the things that won't destroy the structure's stability, kind of thing. So like I'm taking out the railings right now.
I'm taking out doors and stuff too. Like all the doors downstairs. No reason for
Wish
them
I had a fucking hammer, but still.
Yeah. Well, we need to, like, in order to get a hammer really though, we have to go to a town.
Not necessarily. You can find it in one of the backpacks, but you have to be really lucky.
Yeah, but a town would be better because you can find them in all like the cabinets by sinks and stuff.
Fucking,
I found
in one of my solo plays, I'm up by a mountain, and I'm in a really great spot because I've got like 2 towns just south of me. I found about 4 gun cabinets, but fucking hell, they have 3K.
Yeah, if you don't have an iron pickaxe, you're not getting through it. Like that's how strong they are.
Yeah, that's like 3K health. Like fucking.
All right,
hell.
I need stone. Was there any stone out here? Like big rocks still?
What do you need?
Stone.
But you need to make an axe, or
just so I can
gathering.
keep my supply of axes going. I'm out kind of looking. I don't see any zombies on the horizon, but it's dark. This is the one thing this game got right, is dark.
You might want to take a torch.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
I'll come out with you though. It's
because one of us will have to hold the torch while the other, while one of us does the other thing. All right, let's go.
Pretty much. Plus,
I'll have my bow out till we need it. I want to go this way. Yeah, that way. The way you're going, because I think there's a rock that way.
I don't like that ominous cloud though.
I don't see an ominous cloud.
You don't see the dust cloud here?
Oh, that. Yeah, no, I see that.
I think that's radioactivity actually.
I don't think it is. Gotta
We're
be a
about
rock
to
over
find
here
out.
somewhere. No, let's go this way.
Where the fuck are you? Oh, there you are.
This way. Oh, there's a rock. Just keep an ear out for zombies.
Pretty much.
So pretty much what we decided to do with this series is mostly give you updates on what we're doing. This is gonna take place, pretty much take place of the when we were doing the forest. We kind of were just goofing around. It was a slightly longer episode.
Yeah, but instead of just making it, just a simple episode, it's kind of more the. It's a very relaxed style. Like we're not gonna.
I hear Zambi.
Outro
Zambi.
kind of thing. Yeah, I know. It's more of a just, hey, alright, this is kind of the channel news shit we're doing.
Hap? Nothing on him.
That sort of thing. So
yeah, there's nothing too insane. We're not taking. Oh, pretty much we don't take even when we're playing like Resident Evil. We're playing with infinite ammo. We're not taking that seriously at all.
pretty much we just kind of enjoy what we do.
Yeah.
Have a laugh.
Some games we take seriously, others we don't. Resident Evil, it's pretty much impossible to take seriously.
We just kind of hope to entertain with
I think there's another rock over
having
here
a
somewhere.
laugh. It's a garbage pile with glass panes and.
Yep, nope, here's a rock. You know, if you look at your map, you can actually see the rocks.
Yeah.
They're like gray little squares. But yeah, I think we're gonna do this show I'm thinking every other week, maybe.
Every couple of weeks, just to kind of make sure everything's on board.
Yeah,
As well as maybe answer, like, if we ever get any answer, kind of viewer
I hear
questions.
Zambi, I think. Nope, no Zambi. I thought I heard one.
So if you have any any questions you want to ask, this is kind of where we'll answer them.
Yep. We should build a storage chest. Oh wait, I think I'm thirsty. Yep, totally thirsty and hungry. So let's go ahead and eat my can of chili and drink my bottled water.
I'm at 100.
I am not. And now,
in terms of thirst.
Oh, yeah, 100 means you're good. You're good to go.
I don't have any food though.
You should start with a can of whatever, but you can also eat the yucca.
What is the T symbol, by the way? What was that?
T symbol?
It's like I've got a teapot on the bottom left.
E on the bottom left? The cross?
No, it's a teapot.
Oh, you're overheated. Oh wait, did you drink a yucca juice?
Yes.
Then you're cooled off.
Cool drink. Yeah, there we go.
Now hold on, I need to craft another axe. One of the best features of this game, however, is the fact that you can just type in something and it will, you know, it kind of knows what you want. Where did I get shotgun shells from?
Backpack, probably. Or a zombie.
Probably one of the two. Scrap that. Ow. Gotta stop hurting myself. But I'm surprised that, like, this night has been rather tame. Oh,
the first night's always like this.
Yeah. I think I'm good now. I mean, obviously I still need food, but we have plenty of yucca to eat as well.
Yeah, I'm just getting myself up to about 89. There, we're good.
Yeah, like pretty much this game, when you start, it's kind of slow. Not that big of a deal.
It's always kind of slow because it's a survival type.
Yeah.
But it fits the format of what we want to do, which will eventually be, you know, kind of commenter questions.
We don't have to really pay attention to too much what's going on. We just be like, oh hey, look, there's a thing.
Yeah.
But we don't want it to be super casual like Minecraft. We want there to actually be challenge, even if it's not right away. I mean, the game is called 7 Days to Die, so I mean, it gets progressively harder the longer you survive.
No, this game gets fucking hard, like.
Yeah. It gets crazy. But then also it gets easy, if you play it right.
If you stack up right and, you know.
Yeah, if you decide to build a nice big underground complex, yeah, no, it becomes easy mode. If you do a treehouse, it's still pretty easy, but, you know, the problem with balancing out whether you want to do an underground base or a treehouse is how early you can get access to concrete. That's the big thing, because concrete is the building material that you really need. Are you hitting this?
Because you can get away without concrete on the treehouse. You can just use cobblestone and stone.
Yeah, you even with a underground base, you still can get away with not using concrete if you dig deep enough. You just have to dig deep. I want to say almost down to bedrock deep. But if you dig down to bedrock, it's gonna be a while till you get back to the surface.
I don't think you can build elevators yet, can you?
Oh, I just found 2 more pipes.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think you can yet. Ooh, rock. Which is nice because it also gives iron.
I've got so much fucking iron on me right now, it's ridiculous.
The raw iron?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we definitely need to build a forge.
I mean, once the sun comes up and we move over to the plains, I'd recommend you go ahead and get started on building the base, and I'll quickly go and hunt a couple of deer.
Yeah, we could do that.
So just kind of lay out the foundation, maybe wood or stone.
The other thing I want to say about this show is we might continue this game without actually recording it, so there might be gaps in continuity. But it's just kind of what we're gonna do, because we play this game to relax, also.
Yeah, it's like unlike our usual playthroughs where we're just kind of just commenting on things that are happening, kind of either making fun of or
I'm
joining
always
in the
making fun of.
comedy in
I'm
games.
always making fun of a game's bad plot or dialogue, stuff
It's
like
kind
that.
of sarcastically ripping things apart as we go.
Yeah.
This is just more along the lines of we're just chilling.
Well, we have to
Hence-
generate. But here's the thing: the difference between this one and any of the other games is we're technically generating the content here. We just have 7 Days to Die as the background.
Pretty much.
So if we can't carry a show, well, we're kind of fucked. But I don't think that's the case. Although I really would love you to start doing more solo stuff when you have the opportunity.
I'm there.
Words, please.
Man, I had a lot of problems with tongue tripping back then. Fucking hell.
I'm sure your girlfriend
sorry.
loved it.
That was a long fucking time ago. Anyway,
In a
not the
galaxy
point.
far, far away.
Pretty much.
No, so you were saying?
Terribly sorry about that. Somebody just walked in. Mostly the whole kind of the main issue again. I am not really managing with solo stuff yet. Is I can't get smooth footage. I'm still looking into it though.
Have you tried capping your frames down to about 30 instead of 60?
No, I haven't.
Have you tried downscaling to 720p instead of 1080?
Would you really want to do that though, especially on the older stuff?
Well, 1080 to 720 downscaling isn't that terrible, especially because if you're looking on like a phone.
Yeah,
example?
true. I suppose the phone option is more common nowadays, so I could.
Yeah,
look into
and there's
that.
really almost no visible difference between 720 on a phone and 1080 on a phone. At least I personally haven't seen a difference. Where'd you go? Gotta be careful.
I just
not
kept.
to... Oh, there you are.
following-
We just kept following the water. Did you kept
Because I was
getting
picking
birds'
up a
nests?
load of rocks from the floor. I'm at 255
How many
now.
rocks
and
am
I
I?
have...
I'm at 305 rocks right now. Do I have any bird
Maybe.
feathers? Yes, I have
Craft-
feathers. I'm gonna make more arrows.
I'm making another 42 arrows, so I'm just going. I'm getting so many fucking arrows. It's
Oh,
ridiculous.
zombies! Stun up. I'm being hit by another zombie. That one's dead.
So's the other one.
Jesus.
Double kill.
Zombies.
Anything good on him?
Nope. Some gunpowder and some glue. Go ahead and use
I'm gonna
my
farm them for.
use my bandage to heal up because I kind of took a little bit of damage there. But no, zombies are pretty evil in this. Especially, oh, we're almost to like another. It looks like we're encroaching into a wooded area because I'm starting to see trees instead of cacti.
Yeah, we're basically right where we started from.
Yeah, we should go back to the house. Just because I don't want to leave, die and drop all this shit.
Thing is, even if we die and drop it, we're right here. We can just make a dash for it.
Yeah, but
Oh, hey, a rock.
I
Come here, I found a rock.
don't want to hit it. I have plenty of stone. In fact, I need to make more arrows. Make another 40 some odd arrows. Car. Bird's nest. 9 feathers. No, because pretty much, we got to be ready to move on. And
What?
so yeah, come on, get back to the house. Chill with me, man. Chill.
Hang on, let me just finish.
Beating up that rock.
Pretty much.
Got it.
I'm doing about 20 damage per hit now, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, that is one of the good things about that.
Now running back.
A good idea. Weapons crafting. Oh, I should go ahead and make a new bow. Bow craft.
Actually, I should go ahead and make a new
Yeah,
bow.
no, it's pretty much, you know, you make new tools, like, especially in the beginning, you're just constantly making new tools.
My bow has no damage on it, but I've just made so many arrows in between that my weaponsmithing should be through the fucking roof now.
Yep.
And that bow was 96. This bow is 136.
Jesus.
Fucking hell. I swear, it deals unit damage.
Oh wow, I just made a bow that's level 82.
Mine does it does 20 damage on its own.
I have steel arrows, I just noticed.
Oh, nice.
But no, I just made a level 82 bow and its entity damage is 19.64.
964.
19.64.
Oh, okay. Not too bad then.
No, making more arrows.
I'm just gonna go ahead and make some. Oh no, wait, we don't have a pot, so I can't make tallow.
Nope. Yo, you actually have fat?
Yeah.
Nice.
2 pieces.
Nice. So really now the big thing, I'm looking through my stuff here to clear up my inventory a little bit. Try to, you know, for when we move. What happens if what do I get if I scrap iron? Like raw iron?
You get the iron, but you get less of it than you would if you just melted it down.
Oh, okay, so I can get regular iron if okay.
It's kind of like when you have, for
it.
example, if you get the brass trophies and you scrap them, you get brass, but if you just put the trophy in the forge, you get more.
Yep. I got it. Just like the lead fishing things are the same way. You scrap them, you just get less, but it's easier to scrap them because I think you get more skill points scrapping them than you do forging, because forging you don't get anything.
Oh no, forging you still get skill points if you keep the forge open.
Oh, yeah.
It's like what I did in one of my solo games was like I crafted all the forged iron I needed to make all my tools.
Mm-hmm.
And what I would do is when crafting all that iron, I'd just like go AFK for a smoke or something, come back and just have all the skill increases.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
If you turn the forge off, you don't get anything.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I have 5 short iron pipes. Not bad.
I have 3. These eggs. I don't think I can cook anything with them because I don't have any water anymore.
You need the pot.
Do you? Yeah, you do. Well, what do we need to make a forge right now? We need skins, don't we? To make the bellows. Yep. And clay.
It's a shame.
In fact, I should make a shovel.
Clay is not the problem. There's like shit tons of it everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you can do it with leather. Hold on a minute.
But you know what? I think we've gotten to a good point here where we can, you know, take a break and...
Yeah, continue it next time, I guess.
So thank you for joining us on our magical adventure through 7 Days to Die. Probably the next time we record one of these episodes, we won't be in this location anymore.
Yeah.
So as I said, don't if it feels weird because we're jumping all over the place, it's not that bad.
We'll label this numerically, so obviously there won't be a. You know, you'll know you won't be missing an episode. So this will be labeled like episode 1 or.
Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna name like give them an episode title and name and whatnot. But there's just gonna be gaps everywhere. So
yeah,
thank you for joining us. And
if you like what you see on our channel, you know, go ahead, give us a like, subscribe, leave a comment. What?
You sell out. So yeah, no, if you do like, you know, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff really helps the channel out. Blah 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 blah. Sell out.
Are we selling out though? Because I don't really see us making any cash right now.
It's not the point. And especially since YouTube just pulled out they just lost a whole bunch of advertisers.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see you on the next episode, and he's breaking glass. So later, everybody.